So let's have a look at some team news. Man United v Norwich. If you're a Man United fan, you want the season to end. If you're a Norwich fan, you may have a glimmer of hope of staying up, having beat Burnley last week. Ralph Rangnick will provide a fitness update on Friday, but Varane, Shaw, McTominay, and Cavani were all missing from the defeat to Everton, and Fred was substituted with a hip injury. Norwich pair Billy Gilmore and Placheta could return from COVID and injury respectively. Brandon Williams is ineligible to face his parent club, and Josh Sargent may be injured. Norwich are hanging on in there. It looks like it's a bit too late, really. I think their start has kind of put them in such a difficult position, and they didn't really go hard in the January transfer window. But there's still hope. Beating Burnley gave them a little bit of hope. Man United are a shambles. Ralph Rangnick hasn't got authority. United are sleepwalking to the end of the season. Eric Ten Hag's probably going to be announced as manager in the next week, maybe. And it's just not worked with Rangnick. I think he's a really good director of football, but the players have down tools. Some of the the performance against Everton last week. Everton have been shocking, and United just didn't offer any sort of, any kind of fight. So to predict how Man United are going to play, I have no idea. If I'm honest, we could win 4-0, we could lose or draw, to be honest. The predicted lineups are going to be pretty difficult to say because of the number of injuries, but I think De Gea will start. I think if Dallow's fit, he'll come back in. Wan-Bissaka's having a bad time of it. Shaw's injured, so Tellez at left back. Varane and Maguire, if fit, probably going to start. Varane looks like he's injured again, so maybe Maguire and Lindelof at centre back. Midfield, McTominay's fit. Think he's going to play. Fred probably won't play. You might have Matic and McTominay, or you might have You might have McTominay, Pogba, and Bruno as the three, quite attacking. Marcus Rashford, is he going to be on the bench or played through form? I think Ronaldo starts. I think Sancho starts, and I think Elanga will come back in. Rashford on the bench. Norwich team's hard to predict, but yeah, this is where we are with Manchester United. Not in good shape, but c'est la vie. We won everything in the 90s, so this is our turn to be shite. Never mind.